Okay, this is another clip where Sam Houston State is trying to disguise their man coverage, and they're trying to do it by making it look like it's going to be a shell. So here, it's in a 2-by-2 set on offense, all right? They're in their standard 3 down. Here you have your 3 offensive linemen, and then you have your 4 backers. We'll call Sam, Mike, Plug, and Will, or Jack and Will. So they're in a 3-4 front, easy base Okie front in a 2-by-2 set. They're going to make it look like they're in shell, but watch what happens. On the snap of the ball, again, you're going to get players manning up, manning up, manning up. One of these guys is going to be taking the running back, and the other guy is going to be the free floater. Now, you get what's called a saw blitz here. Sometimes you hear the word, oh, there's saw pressure. It's because the Sam and the Will are coming off the edge. So it's going to be a 5-man pressure, and then these 2 guys, depending on which way the back goes, if the back free releases to the right, this backer will go. He will be the free floater. And vice versa, if the back releases this way, he will go with the back, and he becomes the free floater. So at the end of the day, what it should look like is locked up man, locked up man, locked up man, locked up man. There is no free safety. And then you're going to have this whole player in the middle of the field, or plugger, reading the quarterback's eyes. So we'll let this play out. Here you can see there comes the saw pressure right there. There's the blitz. If this linebacker stays in protection, this player who's responsible for the running back will then add on. A lot of teams call that a green dog. He is not in the initial blitz, but when his running back that he's responsible for steps up in protection and stays in, he is going to add on. Okay? Some teams will call him the add-on. Some teams will say he's green dogging. But at the end of the day, you'll be able to see they're in a man coverage, which really, if there's no safety in the middle of the field, you can say this is a cover 0 look. Cover 0 is when you're locked up man and there is no free safety in the middle of the field. So you could say that this is a cover 0 with a wrap player, 0 wrap. Sometimes you'll see the New England Patriots do this, where they'll bring a pressure, and then they'll drop these 2 interior linemen or a linebacker and an interior lineman out. And so it becomes cover 0, where everybody's locked up man. There is no free safety in the middle of the field, but you have 2 zone droppers there on the inside. A lot of teams will do that, especially New England. So here they're giving a really aggressive pressure with man look across, cover 0, and then you have that free floater in the middle.
Miles Reed in the backfield.
And they come up with a big sack. So I think we're going to see some things that are going to be man coverage. The other thing, this was gutsy here. I want to talk about a little bit of football IQ, because what they're trying to do is they're trying to say it's 3rd and 11. All right, we're going to try to bring some pressure. We want to try to potentially get a sack, because that will then push the field goal unit back a little bit farther, make it a longer field goal. But whenever you're that aggressive and you play cover 0 down here in the red zone, the thing you do also is you're putting all of your guys on islands. You're putting all of your guys on one-on-one islands. You got to have a lot of trust and a lot of faith in them. But that aggressive mindset is, hey, we think that we can create something, whether it's a sack or a potentially quarterback making a bad decision, throwing a ball while he's getting hit. Maybe we create a turnover. It's just trying to say, I want to move the offense this way, and I trust my guys. So if we're watching the game and we see these guys line up and there is no free safety sitting in the middle of the field, and you feel that pressure, there's a good chance it's that cover 0 with potentially a zone hole player underneath.